Romper Room, episode number 4143, duration 30 minutes, recorded the 14th of the 2nd 84, replayed the 20th of the 2nd 84.
Good morning everyone, how are you today? Welcome to Romper Room and welcome to all my new friends who have joined me today. I'm going to introduce them to you right now. I'm talking here to Lacey at the moment and we were talking about, well, when you start school, because that's not till next year, is it? So what do you do all day, Lacey?
Play with Rebecca.
Play with Rebecca, and Rebecca's your little sister, isn't she?
Yep.
How old is she again?
2.5.
2.5, she's only a little sister, isn't she? And what's your favourite game that you like to play at home? Do you play with your dolls? And play on your bikes? What do you do? Build houses and play cubby houses and things like that?
Yes.
Yeah, I bet you that's good fun, isn't it?
Cubby house.
You've got a cubby house. Oh, that'll be lovely, won't it, Tanya?
Piano house.
Yes. Well, I want you to give a wave to everyone watching out there. Would you do that for me, Lacey? You come here and they're all over there. Who's watching us today? Who's that?
Mum, Daddy.
And who else?
Rebecca and Mummy.
All right, all those people. Let's give them a big wave. There you are. This is Lacey, everyone. You sit down, Lacey, and we're going to talk to Jamie now. Come up here, Jamie. You'll have to say hello to everyone too. Out you come. You're looking very Chinesey today too. Isn't that a beautiful little dress? And what are you wearing today? Rings? There's a ring on that finger.
Yeah.
And another ring on that finger. And you're wearing a bracelet. You turn around that way and everyone will be able to see these lovely things. A beautiful bracelet. And you're also wearing a little name tag, Jamie Ann. Well, where did you get all that jewellery from?
That was from... I think Nana gave me that one.
Did she? And who gave you all the others?
I got this one from Bowie and that one from Bowie. And I got that from the pink one from Markets.
Gee whiz, all that jewellery. And have you got somewhere special that you keep them at home?
In a jewellery box.
In a jewellery box. That's a good idea so you don't lose them, isn't it? And who are you going to say hello to today, Jamie?
Mummy and Daddy and Papa and Nana and Mum.
All of those people too. My goodness, there are a lot of people over there. Let's give them a lovely big wave. Would you do that for me today? Big wave over there. That's a good girl. You sit down because you're making me a big tower too, aren't you, Jamie? All right, well, you go over there and you can continue making that. And Hayley's going to say hello to everyone now, aren't you, Hayley? How are you today?
Good.
Good girl. You come and stand next to me. And you're also wearing a bangle today. That's a lovely bangle. Have you had that one a long time? When did you get that for your birthday?
From Christmas.
For Christmas. Oh, what a lovely present to get at Christmas time. I know it's a long time ago and I've been asking my friends this, but I wonder if you remember some of the other things that you got for Christmas.
Instruments.
What, like I've got over there? Musical instruments. Did you really? And what else?
Drum.
A drum. And when we play the rhythm band, do you practice at home with your drum too? Do you? Does Mummy like you playing the drum? Oh, that's all right then. And who are you going to wave to today, Hayley?
And Casey.
And Casey, that's your little sister, is it? How old's Casey?
6.
Oh, she's a big girl. We'll have to give her a wave too then, will we? Well, you turn around and let's give Casey over there too. Big wave over there. That's it. Good girl, Hayley. You sit down there. And now we're going to talk to Tonya. Come round here, Tonya, and say hello to everyone. And how are you today, Tonya?
Good.
Now, Tonya is going to leave us very, very soon, aren't you? As a matter of fact, as soon as today. And where are you off to?
To sail.
That's right. Do you know where that is? Right down south in Victoria, isn't it? Near Melbourne. So it is a long, long way away. But we might see you when you come up here on holidays. Do you think you might go to Newcastle to visit some of your friends?
Yeah.
And what's going to be in your new house, were you telling me?
A cubby has and a pool.
A cubby house and a pool. Won't that be lovely? You'll be able to go swimming then when it gets really hot, because it's been hot lately, hasn't it? And can you swim? Good girl, that's what I like to hear. Who are you going to say hello to?
To Mummy.
Mummy's over there. And just in case some of the friends are watching, going to give them a big wave too? All right, let's give them a lovely big wave today. That's the girl. You sit down, Tonya, and we'll play some games in a moment. Now I've got a brother and a sister, Timothy and Louise, and I'd like both of you to come up here. Come up here and talk to all of our friends. And Louise and Timothy have come all the way from Sydney today. They left very, very early this morning. Come over here.
Dark.
It was still dark, so it must have been very, very early, wasn't it? Louise, you come around this side. And you've come all the way from Carlingford. Well, I feel very honoured that you've come up here to Newcastle to be on our Romper Room. And how do you watch Romper Room up here when you come up here on holidays? Who lives up here that you come to visit?
We don't know.
Just some friends?
No.
No? You just come up here sometimes to visit people? Well, isn't that lovely? And you go to school, don't you, Louise? What class are you in this year?
First class.
First class? My goodness, growing up, aren't you? And what's first class like so far? Bit hard?
Yes,
Do you-
harder.
Yes, have to do a lot of work once you get into first class, haven't you? And where do you go, Timothy?
To kindy.
To kindy. And what's your teacher's name?
Mrs. Dodds and Mrs. Barnes.
That's right, you've got two teachers you were telling me about. And did you tell them that you had to come all the way up to Newcastle today to be on Romper Room? My goodness, I hope that Mummy will have to make sure we get a tape and so that your teachers will be able to see it down in Sydney, won't they?
And after Romper Room, we're going to go to the beach.
Oh dear, I think you're going to have a lovely day up here in Newcastle, aren't you? That's good. Well, Mummy and Daddy are out there, and who else are we going to wave to?
I don't know.
Just all of
Grandpa.
the... Grandpa. All right, let's give them all a lovely big wave. There you are, to all of our friends. And I think we might go for a galloping ride on our galloping horses. Do you like the galloping horses?
Yes, yes.
So do I, and we've got them over there ready and waiting, haven't we? So come on.
The horses are waiting.
I know, so come on everyone, let's go over and get a galloping horse, and we'll go for a big gallop today in Romper Room. Here we are, push all our chairs in. We'll push that in too, Hayley, over we go. Come on, Jamie. You got one, Lacey? Here's a galloping horse for me. Everyone's got a galloping horse. And here's my galloping horse. Oh, he wants to go for a big gallop too, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Do you know what?
Betty.
All right then. I thought today we might go for a gallop and have a look at some furniture, because I've been looking for some new furniture for my house. And have you? Well, would you come galloping with me and help me to look at some furniture today? You come too. All right. Are we ready, everybody? Let's go galloping around this way. Come on, a lovely straight line today. And in a beautiful big voice, I think we'll ask Mr. Music if he's ready. Would you do that for me? Yeah. All together. Ready, please, Mr. Music. And we'll follow Tonya. She's out the front there. Off we go. Oh, come with us and gallop, and gallop, and gallop. Oh, come with us and gallop in Romper Room today. Our animal friends will take us, will take us, will take us. Our animal friends will take us to places far away. Oh, it's a long gallop, isn't it, boys and girls? Almost there now. Over here. Well, we can't take them into the furniture shop, can we? I think we'd better give them a rest. All right, leave them down there. That was a long ride, wasn't it, to get to this furniture shop? That's a big store, isn't it?
Another horse left.
Oh, he's having a good rest, isn't he? Come in here and I'll have a look at all the things that I can see today. Oh, let me see. What I do need now, I need a bed. I need... Yes. Actually, I'd like some outdoor tables and chairs. Have you ever seen those? Well, I wonder where they are. Let's go over here. Oh, there's some outdoor tables and chairs. Come over here and have a look. They're very brightly coloured. There, look. Oh, they're nice ones, aren't they? Wait till I sit down and see how it is. What do you think, Hayley? Do you like those? Gee, they're bright. They'd go nice in the backyard, wouldn't they?
Yeah, I can hardly put my feet there.
You know what we could do? We could have a barbecue out the backyard and have those lovely tables and chairs, couldn't we, Lacey?
Yeah, and we could, but what about all the flies?
Oh, yes. That's a problem, isn't it? And then oh, you've turned me off the barbecue. I don't think we'll have a barbecue today. I think we'll go over here and have a look at the lovely bed, because I do need a bed for the second bedroom. So come over here and we'll have a look at the bed, right? Over we go. Oh, look. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? What do you think about that one? It's bright too, isn't it? Yes, it's purple and orange and green. It's beautiful, isn't it? I think my little boy would like that bed. Yes, well, I'll bring him in to let him have a look at that one. What else do I need? Some drawers. Now, where on earth would they put the set of drawers? There's some over there. Let's go and have a look at them. Look, just here. What do you think of those, boys and girls?
Good.
Open up the drawer. They're not very big drawers, though, are they?
No, they're got to be big enough.
Yes, I don't think I'd get all my things in there, all my clothes. No. No, I'm sorry. I don't think that'll do at all. But I do need a lamp. Now, where did you see the lamps? Did anybody see them? Hayley, are they... Oh, Louise saw them over here. Come on. Oh, that's a lovely lamp. Look at this one. Oh, look, it's all stripes. Gosh. Where do you think that would go?
On your desk.
On my desk?
On your dressing table.
Oh, dear, a bit bright, I think. Maybe in the dining room.
Yeah.
That'd be better, wouldn't it? Well, I'll tell you what I'll do. I think I'll go home and think about it, because, I mean, it's a very serious thing to buy furniture, and you can't jump into that, can you? So thank you very much for showing me all the furniture. I think I'll come back another day. All right? OK. Back on our horses, everyone. There we go. Oh, he certainly is. All right, then. Well, we're going to go galloping now back to Romper Room. Are we ready again? I think we'll ask Mr. Music. Would you help me, boys and girls? All right. Ready, please, Mr. Music. And off we go galloping again. Oh, come with us and gallop, and gallop, and gallop. Oh, come with us and gallop in Romper Room today. Our animal friends will take us, will take us, will take us. Our animal friends will take us to places far away. There you are, boy. Oh, he can have a rest now, can't he?
Give him a pat.
Yes, after that big long gallop. Here you are, Hayley. I'll put that over here. Then you change to a green one. Do you know what we do now? Well, I like to see how good the boys and girls' memories are, and we're going to play a little game now, and I'm going to see if I can trick them. Come over here too. Come on, over here. Do you know what this game is, Lacey? Look at all the things over here, everyone. Jamie, I wonder if you had a really good sleep last night. And Hayley, and everybody. Well, let's try and concentrate, because when we went galloping, we saw this bed, didn't we?
Yeah.
It was just like that, wasn't it?
Yep.
And, oh, do you remember? We were talking about the barbecue outside and all the flies and mosquitoes. On the drawers, they were very small drawers, though, weren't they?
Very.
Yes, I don't think they were big enough. What was that? The lamp. How many things did we see?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Right.
Tail.
The bed, the barbecue setting, we'll call it the tables and chairs that are outside, the nest of drawers, and the lamp. Right. Now, this is the hard part. I want everyone to turn around, face Mummy and Daddy, and I want you to close your eyes as tight as you can. You mustn't peep either. Close your eyes like this, and let's count to 3. 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to say, let's look and see. And all of those pictures will be changed around, I think, and we have to work out where they belong.
Oh!
Oh, dear, that's not right. They're all mixed up and upside down, aren't they?
Our bed goes up there.
The bed. Where does the bed go? There. No, up there. That's right.
And the barbecue tables and chairs go up there.
They're right then, are they? They stay there.
That goes there.
That, That one goes there.
No.
Like,
No.
no, I'm sorry. Oh, quickly tell me. Which one?
That one goes there.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's better. Is that right now?
Yeah.
Oh dear. I mustn't have had a very good sleep last night, must I? Everyone turn around again and close your eyes quickly. I'll turn them around too. They're not peeping, are they, boys and girls? No. Well, I'll close my eyes up too. And let's count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I think I could hear something. Let's have a look. Oh, what's happened? Well, we've got the drawers.
There's one missing.
Over this
The bed's missing.
All right.
The missing.
The bed's missing. That's right, because there's only 1, 2, 3, and we had 1, 2, 3. We had 4 things, didn't we?
I'm 4.
Yes. And what is it that's missing?
The bed.
The bed. Let me see.
There it is.
There it is. And the bed goes up there like that. You sure that's right?
Yes.
Okay then. Well, I think we'll go over here and I'll play another game and see if I can trick you. Come on over here, everyone. And I'll have a lovely straight line going this way, side by side. Jamie, if you stand there like that. Tonya, Louise, Timothy. That's right. And Hayley, you can stand here next to Lacey. And you know, I really don't trick many friends. Do you know how to play this game?
Yes.
It's called Simon Says, isn't it? All right. Simon says to jump up and down. Simon says to stop. Simon says touch your knees. Simon says stand up straight. Simon says to clap your hands. Simon says to stop. Simon says touch your head. Touch the floor. Oh, I didn't honestly catch anybody, did I? Oh, I didn't catch you, Jamie. Oh, I think I caught Timothy and Louise and Tonya. And did I catch Hayley? No. Or Lacey? No, not quite. Okay, let's try again. Now listen to me, and if I forget to say Simon says, you mustn't do it. You only do what Simon says.
And you must just stand.
All right, so make sure I say Simon says. Ready, everyone at home? Yeah. Okay. Simon says to march on the spot. Simon says to stop. Simon says to put your hands behind your back. Simon says to put your hands in front. Simon says to clap your hands. Simon says to stop. Simon says, let's walk around in a circle like this. Simon says to walk in a circle the other way. Simon says to stand still. Jump up and down. I caught 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I caught all of you today, didn't I? Simon says, let's go and have our refreshments. And I think we'll move all of our toys back. Will you push those back for me, boys and girls? Oh, that's a lovely big tower, isn't it? You come over here and everyone can be my helpers today. There you are, one for Tonya. Hayley, that's a good girl. Louise, there's one for you. Timothy. Jamie, here you are, Lacey. There's one for you too. Good girl. And it's orange juice today. Does everyone like orange juice?
Yeah, I love it.
That's good. There we are.
Thank you.
Good girl. Oh, Mr. Doobie loves to hear those thank yous, doesn't he?
Where is? I don't know where. Thank you.
Oh, he might be watching us. He usually sort of flies around the studio, you know. He hides so that we can't see him.
Thank you.
That's the way.
He hides behind it.
He does too. He's sort of up near those lights too. Yes, we do. We'll say them all together. We always sit very still, don't we, when we say our thank yous? Hands together too. Close our eyes. For our family, our friends and our food, we say thank you. It's a nice sweet orange juice today, isn't it? Delicious. Oh, good. Bring them up when you're finished. That was, oh yes, I'm always a little bit slow, aren't I? Thank you, boys and girls. That's the way.
And then I get back to you.
That's it. You're going to build another big tower. Thanks, Tonya. Would you like to put these away for me, Lacey? We'll put them all together first. Okay, thanks,
I didn't
Timothy.
even drop anything on my
Oh, good girl, Louise. Put those there. And if you put those down there... And Tonya, would you like to put those on over there too? Oops. That's the girl. And do you know what? We've got a funny old fellow over there that's called Mr. Stanley. And he's made of wood. And he's a statue. And sometimes we try to play statues and we pretend that we're made of wood too, don't we?
Yes.
So let's go over here and play a game with Mr. Stanley. Yes, please, Jamie. Thank you. What's Mr. Stanley doing at the moment?
I'm doing...
Let me see.
I'm doing that.
Yes.
That looks a bit easy. Should I change it?
Yes, all right then, Louise. I don't think his head moves. I think his head's going to stay still today. Oh.
I done the leg.
Do you think we can do that?
Yeah. You think we could do that?
Well, I don't know. Do you think so?
We made it difficult.
Oh, you did make it very difficult. Well, we'll try anyway. Is everyone ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's ask Mr. Music if he's ready too. Ready, please, Mr. Music. Let's go around this way. That's right. You listen for the music to stop. There it is. Well, I'll have to stand on one foot and he's got the other right up in the air. One arm like that and the other like that. Oh, I don't think anybody can do that.
I can.
Oh, but we're moving. We mustn't move because we're made of wood. So stay very still.
Look at me.
Don't move. 1, 2, 3. Oh, my goodness. Let's make it a bit easier. Lacey and Timothy, you have a turn this time. And Tonya can help too.
Oops. That's hard, Tim. Yeah.
No, something nice and easy for us this time. Oh, that looks good. I think I can do that.
Yeah.
Good, boys and girls. That's nice and easy, isn't it? Would you ask Mr. Music, please, friends at home?
Ready, please, Mr. Music.
Thanks, boys and girls. Off we go again. Yes. Oops, I think we'll be able to do that one, Jamie. What do you think, Hayley? Quickly. Right, legs together. One hand on his hip and the other like that.
1,
2, 3. Good, boys and girls. Come on, Hayley, you and I'll have a very quick turn because Hayley hasn't had a turn yet.
I'm going to make
I'll
it
put you
very
right.
hard
You're
because
gonna
I'm
move
good at
his-
doing hard things.
Hard things. What are you going to do, Hayley, with his legs? What do we do?
Look.
Leave them like that? What if I might put...
That's an easy one. That's an easy one.
He can be...
What I done?
There you are.
Easy one.
That is too. He can have his eyes, his hands over his eyes.
That looks tricky.
Oh, quickly, let's see if we can do this one too. Thank you, Mr. Music. We'll try, won't we? Off we go. Right. Oh dear. Well, he's got his arms like that, and he's got one foot up like that. See if we can stand like that. 1, 2, 3. Oh, let's leave Mr. Stanley. Put him back up there, and let's come and read Hector Penguin. We mightn't get through the whole of Hector Penguin. It's quite a long story, but we'll try.
Gonna play some more games.
If we have time. There's Hector Penguin. He was riding in the back of a truck on his way from one zoo to another, and suddenly the back door opened and Hector Penguin rolled out of the truck and down into a ditch. He found himself in the forest. He'd never seen a forest before because he was born in the cold Antarctic, where no trees grow and there was no forest in the zoo where he lived. What an ugly place, he said to himself. No other penguins to talk to. What's going to become of me? Hector Penguin walked into the forest just to explore. He walked and he walked. At last he came to a beautiful pond with reeds at the edge of it. There he saw a heron, and he saw some frogs and a browsing rabbit. He saw a tortoise, and he saw a squirrel cracking nuts, and he saw an owl asleep in the holes, and birds flying around. Well, said the heron, look who's coming here. What a funny stranger you are. Never saw the likes of you before. What are you? I am a bird, answered Hector. You a bird? How pretentious. Birds have wings to fly. Those little black things on each side of you aren't wings. You can't fly. I have feathers like you, said Hector Penguin. He thinks he's a bird. Well, he is really, isn't he? Yes. Look, said the duck, I am a bird. I'll show you what a bird can do. He opened his wings wide and he flew in circles high above the pond. Can you do that? No, but I can swim like you, and my wife lays eggs as well. Oh dear, the heron laughed. Tortoises lay eggs too, but no tortoise ever pretended to be a bird because she laid eggs. Oh, then you may be some kind of a tortoise, said the rabbit. Let's see you walk on all fours. Glad to oblige, said Hector, although I don't really walk this way all the time. Oh, whoever saw anything so silly, said the tortoise, waking up. Look at the clumsy fellow trying to imitate me. Don't you see I have a beautiful shell on my back to hide and sleep in? He says he can swim, said the squirrel. Fish do swim, and he may be some kind of a fish. What is he? He was getting so upset and he started to cry. What am I? Am I nothing? Nothing at all? Well, Nina the shepherd dog decided to dress him up because she thought perhaps he was some kind of a human. But look, I don't think he's a human being at all, is he? Now look, all of you, this handsome little man isn't a little man at all. Oh dear, you're so foolish. The heron said to Nina, this stranger is no more a man than the tortoise can be. Can't you see that he has no hair on top of his head? And he hasn't any ears either. Oh dear, poor Hector. He was so heartbroken. He's not even a man. He's nothing. He's just nothing. All the animals got around and they just wondered what on earth he was. He is a bird, after all. Who was saying that? I think it's the wise old crow came out. Yes. And he knew that he was a penguin, and he's trying to explain to all the animals all the things that a penguin can do. Because he can swim. He can swim very fast, and he can walk on his two legs. And they were going to have a race. Look at him diving in the water and swimming like a fish. And the ducks are also swimming. And there's a race now. Look at him.
He's the winner.
The wait wasn't long. The ducks were only in the middle of the pond when Hector suddenly jumped out of the water, over a tree trunk, and look, he could do all of those things because he is a penguin. He could even do acrobats in the air as well. And I think he won the race, didn't he? There's Hector Penguin, and he gave the crow a great big hug, and he said, thank you, because now I'm happy. You made me proud again to be a penguin and a bird. And Hector Penguin found that the pond in the forest became a very friendly place to live. It's almost as nice as the Antarctic, he thought. Poor old Hector. I've got to go, everyone. Would you like to go over there and get a book out of the library? Off you go then, and I'll look through my magic mirror. Romper, bomper, stomper, boo, tell me, tell me, tell me, do. Please, magic mirror, tell me today, did all my friends have fun at play? That's John out there, and Pam I can see. Robert, you're watching, and so is Steve. There's Jemima, I can see Pri, and there's Mary, and of course, that's you. I can always see you, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Romper Room. It's episode 4144. Duration 30 minutes. Replay the 21st to the 2nd, 84.
Good morning, everyone. Yes, welcome to Romper Room. Well, I've got some friends. Actually, I've got some friends that perhaps you remember from yesterday's show. I'm going to introduce them to you first, and then I've got some new friends that I'd like you to say hello to as well. Timothy and Louise, come over here and talk to me today. Actually, Timothy and Louise are helping me out today, aren't you? You come over here and have a big talk to me. You're going to stand on that side this time, Timothy? All right, Louise, you come around this side. That's the way. And as we were talking yesterday, I told you that Timothy and Louise come from Carlingford in Sydney, and they've come all the way up to Newcastle to be on our Romper Room. And we were talking about your pets, weren't we?
Yes.
And what have you got at home in the way of pets? A bird, I think you said?
And a cat.
A bird and a cat.
Yes, and
Does
then we went to the shops. We saw a dear little kitten.
Did you? But you didn't take it home with you?
No, it cost
No.
$10.
Oh, yes.
Yes, and it was in a cage all alone.
Oh, I bet you felt like taking it home. But sometimes you can't, especially if you've already got a cat. What's the name of your cat?
Spooky. Spooky.
Spooky. Is that because he's white?
Yes,
I thought so.
black and white.
Black and white. And what about your bird? What's the name of your bird?
Basil. Basil.
Basil. And what sort of a bird is it?
He's blue and white and
Blue and
black.
white. Is he a budgerigar?
Yes,
Is he? They're nice, aren't they?
and some green.
He's got a bit of green too. Oh dear, he sounds a lovely bird. Well, listen, I think your granddad's over there, isn't he, today?
Yes.
With Mummy? Because Dad's at work, and so Granddad come along to have a look today, didn't he?
Yes.
So I think we better give Granddad a big wave and Mummy a big wave too. There you are, and to all our friends who are watching as well. This is Timothy and Louise, all the way from Carlingford. Okay, well, you sit down over there, and we're going to meet Christopher, and Christopher's come all the way from Cessnock. I think all the friends on Romper Room have travelled a long way today, and I'm going to help you, Christopher, to bring this up here. Would you come up here and tell me all about this? Look at this, isn't it beautiful? Come around this side, Christopher. Okay. Isn't it? Now, it's got all sorts of things here.
I had one. It broke.
Oh, what broke?
One garage.
One garage.
So
Now-
Santa bought me a new one.
Oh, Santa gave you this. Doesn't he bring some lovely things, Christopher? He just knows what to bring. And, Christopher, this is like a little shopping complex, isn't it? There's a motel there. And what's this over here? A heliport. And they've got cars up there, and this is a cafe on this side. And, oh, there's an agency shop there and all sorts of things. What's down there? Ambulance and police and a fire brigade. I wonder if I turn it around that way, you might be able to see it a little bit too. All sorts of things in there. It's like a street. That's it. With all the cars in there. What's in there?
I only got this.
That's the police car, isn't
I
it?
only got it.
Did you only just get that one? Did Santa bring that one too? No?
It's old.
Oh, you've had that a long time. I think you've got some lovely cars in there. And what happens with all of these things? Here, what you press those and...
Yeah.
Oh, and they come out. I see. Oh, well, I better leave it in there, had I? All right. Well, I'll push this back in there then like that.
Yeah.
And you can make it a great big street then, couldn't you, Christopher, if you lengthen that out? Good boy. Well, thanks very much for bringing that in today. That's lovely to show me. And who are you going to say hello to today, Christopher? Oh, wait a moment. You brought something else along to show me too. Who's this?
Snoopy.
What's his name?
Snoopy.
Snoopy. This is Snoopy, and he's Very important, isn't he? Because you've had him since you were only a tiny little baby, Mummy said. So he must be pretty special. Does he go to bed with you at night time to keep you company? I thought he might. Has he got his pyjamas on now?
Blue one.
His blue ones. He's lovely, isn't he? He does look pretty special too, doesn't he? Well, Christopher, well, I think we'll have to say hello to Mum. And who else is over there with Mummy?
Auntie Willie.
Well, we better say hello to her too. And what about those friends that you play with? What's their names?
I got Elf.
Yes.
And Evelyn and Michael.
All right, we say hello to all of those people. Let's give them a nice big wave out there this morning. That's to all the friends who are watching us today. Okay, Christopher? Well, you sit down here. We'll put Snoopy back down there. And we're going to talk to Kylie. And Kylie's got lots of things to show us too, hasn't she? Oh. There we are. If I leave that there, I think we'll have plenty of room then. And how are you today, Kylie?
Good.
That's the girl. And what have you got to show me?
I got this Christmas off my sister.
Oh, isn't she lovely? And this is a Barbie doll, isn't it? Indeed, she does look smart, this Barbie doll. Is she going off to a ball? Beautiful dress she's wearing, isn't it lovely? And she has a ring too.
Earrings.
And earrings as well. She is absolutely beautiful. Did you know that you were going to get that Barbie? You did? Did you ask your sister for it? And what else have you got in there to show me? I'll put Barbie down there. Oh, right.
That's Mickey.
That's Mickey.
That's
Mickey and Minnie. Oh,
My
can I show
cousin.
everyone at home? Beg your pardon, your cousin?
My cousins went over to Disneyland and they brought these back for me.
Did you ask them for it, or was it just a nice surprise?
It was a nice
Oh,
surprise.
well, aren't they lovely? Look at them. All the way from Disneyland. There's Mickey and Minnie. They beautiful? They are really lovely. And of course, Mickey's been around for a long time now, hasn't he? We often see him on the television, don't we? One day you might be able to go to Disneyland, won't you, Kylie? You have to save all
I
your...
wanted to go to Hollywood.
Oh, you have to save all your pennies though, Christopher, don't you? I think it'd take a lot of them, wouldn't it, Kylie? Well, I'll put them in there, and you can tell me who you're going to say hello to today.
Yes, Mummy.
What's your sister's name, by the way?
Janelle.
Janelle. I suppose she's off at school, is she?
No, she's at work.
Oh, she's a big sister. Oh, well, you never know. She might be watching us at home, so we give Janelle a
No,
wave.
she's at work. So she hasn't got a TV at work.
Never mind. Well, we'll give Mummy a big wave. And who else will we say hello to?
Yes, Mummy.
All right, then. Well, you look around that way. Where's Mum? Big wave over there to Mummy and to all the friends who are watching too. Would you like to put those over there for me? Kylie, just near your desk. And while you're doing that, I think we might get all the bouncing balls out. I know you're not allowed to play with them inside the house, but when Romper Room's finished, you can go outside. We'll go over here, boys and girls, and have a turn of the bouncing balls, okay? I bet you all have a bouncing ball at home. Have you? Or a beach ball or a soccer ball or something, wouldn't you? Come on, Christopher. Haven't you got one at home, Kylie? Oh, what have you got, Louise?
A ball.
You've got a bouncing ball?
Like an egg.
Did you?
I live with Louise.
Oh, I know. We'll turn around and let's all get a ball as it comes over. Who's going to get the first one? I think Christopher has that one. Louise is going to get the second one. Oh, go on, Timothy. You chase them if they run away. And there's one for Kylie. And I'll have to have a bouncing ball too, please. There you are. Let me see how good you are at bouncing, everyone. Oh, they're not going to run away today, are they?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Let's try really hard to bounce them in front like that. Oops, Daisy. Bounce and catch like that. I know what we have to do. We best ask Mr. Music, I think. Ready, everybody? Come over here, turn around and face Mummy and Daddy and all our friends here. And in a beautiful big voice this morning, I'm going to ask our two boys firstly. Boys, would you ask Mr. Music, please? Ready, please, Mr. Music. Thank you, boys. Thank you, Mr. Music. All right, off we go. Bouncing, I'm bouncing. bouncing and catching. I think we might try tossing this time. Toss them up into the air and see if you can catch them though. Don't let them run away, right? Tossing, I'm tossing. Up in the air, Timothy, show me. That's it, Louise. Right up and catch it. Good girl, Kylie. I'm tossing, it's not hard at all. Up in the air and catch it. Up and catch it. Oh, that's good. I can't hear a ball, I don't think, on the ground. Maybe just a little one. Let's try bouncing it again, right? Bouncing, I'm bouncing. See me bounce the ball. Bouncing, I'm bouncing. It's not hard at all. You can do it like that. Maybe hit it 2 or 3 times. Can you do that too? Show me, Louise. Oh, good girl. That's a good try. Can you do, Kylie? That's the way. Timothy's going to have a try too. Christopher, will we have a try as well? Good boy. All right then, girls, it's your turn this time. Turn around and face our friends out there. And in a beautiful big voice this morning, would you ask Mr. Music, please?
Ready, play, Mr. Music.
That's the way. Thank you, girls. Let's go bouncing, everyone. Like this now. Bouncing. Can you do that, Christopher? You try, darling. Just like that. Good boy. Bounce. It is hard, isn't it? There's Timothy's running away over there. Oops-a-daisy. Whoops. There goes Louise. How are you going, Kylie? Do you know? Did you? I want to hear those friends at home singing too. Let's try tossing the ball this time. Tossing, I'm tossing. See me toss the ball. Tossing, I'm tossing. Chase it, Kylie. Come on, Timothy, up in the air. Up in the air and catch it. That's the way. Oh, very good. It did too, Kylie. There it goes. Oh, there goes Christopher's. Let's try bouncing them again now for the last turn. Like this. Bouncing, I'm bouncing. Oh, Timothy. There goes one, and there's another. Oh, Christopher, I'm sorry. Bouncing, I'm bouncing. It's not hard at all. That's the way. That was very good this morning. Let's go and put them over into the box. Oh, went in. There they go.
Could we play that, guys?
Not just yet. I've got another game, a singing game, and we need partners. So, well, I tell you what, we might change it this time. Kylie, you be partners with Timothy this time.
I don't wanna.
Wouldn't you? I tell you, if you just stand there and I'll show everyone. All right then. Well, you can watch if you like, and I could be your partner, Louise. All right. Wait till we tell everyone what we have to do. We say, "How do you do, my partner?" So the girls.
I don't think I want to do this.
You don't want to do it either. Oh my goodness. Oh well, maybe we won't do that one then. I've got another one where we can all make a great big circle. How about that one? All right. Come on. This is better, Christopher. No, he still doesn't want to turn. We'll have a very quick turn then.
Yeah.
And a very little circle this time. It's called Ring-a-Ring-a-Rosy. Who knows that one?
I do.
Oh, good. You don't want to join in with this one? It's a nice, easy one.
I can do.
Oh, do you want to come in too then? You're going to stand there and sing it?
No, I'm just going to watch.
All right. He just wants to watch. That's all right, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sometimes we don't want to play games. This goes, a ring-a-ring-a-rosy, a pocket full of posy, a tissue, a tissue. We all fall down, and we all fall down like that. Ready, everyone? Okay, one quick turn, and we need your help at home with all that beautiful singing, all right? Okay, let's ask Mr. Music. Ready, please, Mr. Music? We'll go around this way. A ring a rosy, a pocket full of posy, a tissue, we all fall down. Oh, dear, oh dear. Nobody got hurt, did they? Oh, no, I don't know that one. Is that a different version, is it? Oh, well, do you know what? I think we might even go and have our refreshments. Is our refreshments over there? Come on, then. Well, I think we deserve a drink after all that. Come on, Christopher. You're going to have some orange juice today, aren't you? Let's make room for our placemats.
I've got the same one.
That's right. One for Timothy. Kylie, there's one for you. And there's one for Christopher. Just make sure that doesn't fall off there, darling. All right? And it is orange juice too today. Kylie, there's one for you. Good girl. One for Christopher. One for Miss Kim. One for Timothy. And Louise. Well, we'll say our thank yous today. Are you ready, boys and girls? Do you know what we say? We say thank you for our family, don't we? Yes. Then we say thank you for our friends. And lastly, we say thank you for our food, because we always have plenty. Hands together, bow your head and close your eyes. For our family, our friends and our food, we say thank you. It's nice?
I've got a passion fruit bar. I finished.
It has, actually, that has a bit of a passion fruit taste about it too, hasn't it? Was that nice, Christopher? Was too. In summer, you do get so thirsty because it's so hot, don't you?
Because the sun dries your mouth up.
It does too.
Those are very burning.
It is. When it's extremely hot. We've had some nice hot weather lately too, haven't we? That was lovely.
Yes, you know we swim.
Yes. Do you go down to the public baths to have a swim? The public swimming pool?
Yes. And you know I go down to the beach.
What's that, boys and girls? Listen.
The balloons.
I think it might be Mr. Doobie. Quickly, bring all your placemats up here. I didn't know Mr. Doobie was coming in today.
Oh, there he is.
Where? Already, is he? Oh, my goodness. Quickly, boys and girls, come up here. Here, Carly. Is he there? Is he peeping, playing peekaboos today, is he? Oh, let's go and say hello to him, everyone. What's he doing? Oh, where do I put that down there? Hello, Mr. Doobie. I'll leave that open there and we can get our puppets out, can't we?
Mr. Doobie.
How are you today? Oh, he does look well, doesn't he?
Yeah.
I'll come round here and I can talk to him.
I'll just put my cup back.
Oh, good boy, Timothy. Mr. Doobie, are you reading the board here, are you? Right. Mr. Timothy. Mr. Doobie always likes to read his board because there's always something very important. And today, as a matter of fact, I saw this on my way to work too. Some children that were standing up in the car. They weren't sitting down and they didn't have their seatbelts on. Did you know that, Mr. Doobie? I thought so. That's why he came to tell everybody. Mr. Doobie wants you to be a chair sitter, and that's in the car. And also, if we're sitting down here at the desk, or if you're sitting at home, you don't lay around or lounge around. You always just sit in the chair, don't you? And you don't swing back and forwards all the time because you might break the legs. Mr. Doobie over here, he tries to stand on chairs. I didn't think you had to stand on chairs. Did you? No.
Because you'd be too high. We got a rocking chair.
And you could fall off. What if you fell off that rocking chair? You could hurt yourself so seriously.
Our little one's got handles.
Has it? Well, Mr. Doobie says to all my friends to please sit down in the chair. Isn't that right, Mr. Doobie? Yes. All right. Come here, boys and girls. There's a puppet for Louise. One for Kylie. Timothy, there's one for you. There's a puppet for you too. Right, Christopher? And we're going to sing the Mr. Doobie song, aren't we? And I've got my puppet as well. Let's turn around and face Mummy and Daddy and all the friends out there at home. Lovely straight line. You come over there too, Christopher. We've got our Mr. Doobie puppets and you can help us to sing today. Would you ask Mr. Music, please? Thanks, boys and girls. I always do what's right. I never do anything wrong. I'm a romper room doobie. I doobie all day long. Buzz, buzz. I'm making my puppet talk to me. Look at that.
Look, he's talking to me.
Your puppet. And what's your puppet saying? Mr. Doobie, my puppet's saying, I think we'll sing that song again. What do you think, Mr. Doobie? And I think we'll remind our friends again too, the chairs are for sitting in, aren't they? Not to stand in.
Mine's
all right?
reading the blackboard.
Is he? And it says a chair sitter, don't be a chair stander. Let's turn around and we'll sing the song again, everyone. Right? That's the way. Lovely big voices too today for me. All right, everyone? I wonder if Mr. Doobie would ask Mr. Music, please. Thank you, Mr. Doobie. I always do what's right. I never do anything wrong. I'm a romper room doobie. I doobie all day long. Buzz, buzz.
There now.
You make your puppet wave to everybody out there.
Look, he's up there now.
There he is. Oh, he's waving goodbye too. Make your puppet say goodbye. Put our puppets just there for the moment. That's the way. And I think if we go over here, I've got a game where I need everybody's help. Right? Oh, he's gone, Mr. Doobie has. Okay.
There he is.
Hello, bye, Mr. Doobie. And I need a board too with those pictures on it. If I bring this out here, and if I could just get that board, thanks, Jeff, that'll suffice today, I think. Everyone just sit down there on the ground. That's the way. That's the one. Thank you. I'm going to see if I can trick everyone today. Right. Today's sequential thinking is all about baking a cake. Who's ever helped Mummy make a cake? Louise has, Timothy, all of you, Kylie too, and Christopher. Well, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 pictures. Now, what we have to do is look at all of these pictures and we have to work out which would be the very first picture in our story if we were going to make some cakes or some little tarts, I think they are, aren't they? Kylie, if you come up here. Now, we have to think about this very seriously, don't we? You just stand over there. Have a close look at all of them. Now, which one do you think might be the very first picture that Mum... Good girl. Why is that the very first picture?
Before she's starting to make it.
That's right. And what has she got there?
Flour.
Yes.
A knife.
Knife.
Eggs.
Yes.
Flour.
So that's right.
And a
And
bowl.
the mixing bowl and the spoon. Would you like to put that picture right up there at the beginning of our story? That's a good girl. Right. So that's our very first picture. Timothy, you come up here and you can choose the next picture.
I don't want.
You don't want to, darling? What about Louise? Would you come and help me? All right. Now, which is going to be the second picture? Now, Mummy has all the ingredients ready to make these lovely tarts. That one. Good girl. Why is that the next one?
Because she's starting to roll the dough.
That's right. She has a rolling pin there. And what do you think she's going to do? Little thing here.
Make patterns.
That's right. Good girl. Would you like to put that one up there next? That's a good girl. So that's our second one. Christopher, would you come and show me the next picture? Up you come. It's that one. Very good. Why is that the next one? What's Mummy done? She's made them and she's put them into what? Into the
Oven.
oven. Good boy. Will you put that one up there? That's it. So they're almost ready. Are you going to come and have a turn out, Timothy? All right, up you come, darling. There's only one left.
Yeah.
And where do you think that one's going to go?
There.
Would you like to put that up there for me?
Yeah.
All right then, darling. You put that up there. And you tell me why that is the last picture.
Because the character on the table.
That's right, and Mummy's made them, hasn't she? Good boy. So there's our story about how to make the little tarts. You see, you need the dough and the flour and all the ingredients, and you roll them out and then put them into the oven to cook, and finally they're finished. Right. Now, we're going to read a story about old hat, new hat. And it's about the bears and their hats. They always have lots of hats, don't they? Can you see there, boys and girls? You can move a little closer if you like. There's a bear, and it says, old hat. He's wearing an old hat.
They look like a new one.
Old hat, new hat. Do you like that new hat?
Yes.
It's a green one, isn't it?
Exactly.
It is too. Brand new, that one.
I like green.
Do you like green?
I like it.
That's a new hat, a new hat. That one's a new hat, and so is that. So it looks like the bear's gone into the shop to buy a new hat.
A little bit.
A little bear, yes. What's wrong with that hat? It's too big. It goes all the way down over his eyes. What about that hat? It's too small, so that's no good, is it? Doesn't like that one. Oh, that hat is just too flat. Doesn't like that one either. And what's wrong with that hat?
Too big.
Yes, it's too tall, isn't it? See, it goes right up. Much too tall for bear. That one is too loose, and that one is too tight. That hat is too heavy, and the one at the end is too light. What's happened to that hat? Yes, it's blowing away, isn't it? Going up into the sky. Then they've decided to choose some different colours. One is too red. The next one is too dotty. One is too blue. And one is too spotty. I don't think he's going to find a hat at all.
A little bit.
That one is too fancy. This one is too frilly. He doesn't like that one because it's too shiny. And that one, it's too silly. So he doesn't like any of those hats either. That one looks like a cuckoo clock, doesn't it?
I love that. I like
Do you like that hat? That's too beady, and that's too bumpy. That's too leafy, and that is too lumpy. The next hat is too twisty. The next one is too twirly, too wrinkly, and that one is too curly. So he doesn't like any of those either. Whoops. So he doesn't like any of those hats at all, and he says, wait. He thinks he's found the hat that's just right. Who owns that hat? Yes, it's just right. Just right, just right, just right. And he says goodbye as he walks out with his old hat. He was a silly bear, wasn't he?
We didn't like any
He didn't like any of them. Well, I've got to go, boys and girls. You stay there and I'll look through my magic mirror again. And I always say these magic words to see if I can see you out there, boys and girls. Romper, bomper, stomper, boo. Tell me, tell me, tell me, do. Please, magic mirror, tell me today, did all my friends have fun at play? There's Michelle out there, and Julie and Peter. I can see Pierre, and there's Justine and May. Sean is watching, and there's Chris and Ryan, and that's you. I can always see you, and I'll be watching for you next time on our next Romper Room. Bye.
Time for the Romper Room School. I'm Miss Helena. We're going to get our bouncing balls out this morning, and I think we'll play bend and stretch too. Mr. Doobie's going to come in and say hello. Because we've been talking about ships and boats and things that go on the water this week, I think he's got a special message about being in a boat and putting your life jacket on, just like you put your seatbelt on when you're in a car. You looking forward to Mr. Doobie visiting you? Are you? Do you like Mr. Doobie? I think you do. Yes. Let's meet everybody. We're first going to say hello to Scott. What news have you got for me, Scott?
I went on a farm.
Did you really? Did you go with your kindy or did you go with Mum and Dad?
I went with Mum and Dad.
For a little holiday? Yeah, or just a visit?
Just a visit.
Tell me what you saw there, Scott.
We got some eggs.
Did you collect the eggs?
No, some Easter eggs.
Oh, Easter eggs. Even better, hey?
Yeah.
What else did you?
I saw some lots of animals.
Cows and horses and things like that? Yeah, very nice. Lucky boy. Would you like to go back to that farm again?
Yes.
You would? Good. We'll say hello to Emma now. How are you today, Emma? Good. What's some news that you're going to tell us?
I don't
think that bit belongs there. I think that goes in another puzzle. Yeah. Sorry, Emma, you tell me what happened.
I went to the theatre with my other children that I went to school with.
What'd you see? Was it a movie or was it a play?
Just a play.
What was it, dinner? Do you remember the name? Was it Snow White or something like that? Did you enjoy it? Good fun, isn't it? And how's Grant today?
Good.
Tell me some news.
We went to Featherdale Farm.
Oh, I like Featherdale Farm, don't you? What animals did you see? Was Fatso there?
Snakes.
And snakes too, yeah?
But they were friendly snakes.
Were they? We had a friendly snake on Romper Room not so long ago. He was a cobra snake. Only a baby, though, not very big at all. Very skinny.
You know what? I know what those ones are called.
What was
Little worms.
Look like little worms. This one was a little bit bigger than a worm. Tell me, why were they friendly? How did you know they were friendly?
Because
Did the people tell you? Did they tell you it was safe to touch, did they?
they said it you have to guess, and I guessed.
You had to guess whether they were friendly or not. Were the people there holding the snake? They have it wrapped round their neck? Was it one of those very large ones?
It was one of the friendly ones.
Yes, not a poisonous one at all. No, but it's a bit hard to tell which is poisonous and which is not, isn't it? So do you think it's a good idea to touch snakes? If you see them out in the country? No, not at all. Do you see the cockatoo? Yeah, we had with that cocky on Romper Room once. Quite a while ago now. He's still there, is he? See the wombats too? You were lucky.
Every single one of
When you went to Featherdale, did you go with your family or with kindy?
Kindy.
Yeah, it's good fun, isn't it? Lovely. You on the bus too?
I had swings there.
Yeah. Did you have your lunch there? sounds like good day. And how's Jacqueline today? Good. You got some news, haven't you? What came to your school? It wasn't Featherdale, was it? But you did see some special animals. What were they called?
Cow,
Yeah.
cows, and some goats and sheep.
They're called the country cousins, weren't they? Yeah. And did they come into the playground, or where'd you see them?
The bottom playground.
The bottom playground. Is there grass down there for them? Yeah. And did the people milk the cow, or what do they do?
The children milk the cow.
You're allowed to milk it? Gosh, that sounds great. Did you just sit on the little stool there and have a turn? Did you pat the horse too? What about the goats? Did they have to be fed?
And we milked the cow too.
Very nice.
It was a big cow.
Was it? Yeah, lots of milk. You'd fill up the bucket, did you? What a nice idea to have the animals come to you. Lots of people could see them that way.
The kids only saw them.
Didn't the other boys and girls see them?
The kids see them, but first class and second class didn't see them.
They just saw them through their window, I suppose, did they? Well, let's
They
meet.
saw them getting ready.
It's nice, though, to see the animals, isn't it? Don't get to see those big animals in the city very much, do you? No. Timothy, tell me something about you.
Well, Mummy and I and Louise and my daddy.
Yeah.
Well, we had a little baby to stay for 2 nights and 2 days.
Did you? You had a little visitor at your house. How big is this little baby?
That big.
Oh, you were minding it, were you? Was it a girl or a boy?
A little boy called Bradley.
Did you look after him? Did you help Mum? Did Mum find it a little bit strange to have a new baby in her house, did she? No, had she forgotten how to put the nappy on?
No.
No. Did you put the nappy on for her? Didn't? Mum did all that, did she? Tell me what you did to help Mummy when Bradley was there.
Well,
Did you do a few extra things like picking up the toys and getting the nappy pin and the powder ready? Did
Yes.
you? Yes. Would you like to have that baby Bradley to stay another time?
yes. Do you know what? Well, Mother wanted to have a rest.
Just a bit of a rest, because mums do get very tired, don't they? So the baby had a holiday, you had lots of fun, and Mummy had a rest. Yeah, sounds pretty good. And Stephen, what's your special
I
thing to
can
tell
ski
me?
down a snow mountain that big
Can you really? Do you, in skis? On skis or in the toboggan?
on skis.
Wow, about how big are the skis that you go on? Especially for you, are they nice little ones? What do you hold in your hand, Stephen?
Stop.
You got the stocks too. And what do you wear when you're skiing?
The special boots.
And do you wear something special on your head too to keep your ears warm? Do you wear goggles? Yeah. You have gloves as well?
Yes.
Where do you go skiing?
In the snow.
Yeah, do you know which particular spot? Do you go there every year, or is this the first time you've been?
It's the first time.
Would you like to go again? Yeah, you're a lucky boy. I wouldn't mind going there. Let's get our bouncing balls. Would you like to have a try with those?
Yes.
It's probably a lot easier than skiing, I think, Stephen. You catch.
I got mine myself.
Oops.
Thank you.
Come on, let me see you bounce them and catch them. Let me see. Oh, you certainly can. Let me watch. Now, Timothy, and you watch too, Scott. When you bounce it, don't go down like that to catch it. Just stay still all the time. Let it come back up to you. You'll find it easier. Was that better? You try it again. Try and keep a straight back all the time. Don't bend your knees. See, you got it, didn't you? All right, let's play. Ready, please, Mr. Music. Now, come on, throw the ball up, have a tossing turn with me. Where did yours go to? Here, Scott's got it for you. Oops.
Tossing, I'm tossing, see me toss the ball. Tossing, I'm tossing, it's not hard at all.
Now we'll try another bouncing. You're pretty good at that. Whoops.
Bouncing, I'm bouncing, see me bounce the ball. Bouncing, I'm bouncing, it's not hard at all.
Watch out. Did you see how it ran along your foot then? Yeah? Keep your feet apart and then it'll miss it, okay? Now, I think you're just too clever at that, so let's try and make it a little bit harder. Shall we walk? Hmm?
Yeah.
You think you can walk along and bounce the ball? And run? Okay, well, we'll go as fast as, we'll walk as fast as we can, and if you can run, you try, all right? Okay, let's go around the tables and chairs, and let's hear some singing too. Bouncing, I'm bouncing, see me bounce the ball. Come on, you join in. Ready, please, Mr. Music? Oh, you are walking fast.
Bouncing, I'm bouncing, see me bounce the ball. Bouncing, I'm bouncing, it's not hard at all.
Now I think you can run and toss like that.
Tossing, I'm tossing, see me toss the ball. Tossing, I'm tossing, it's not hard at all.
Now, how about stamping like that? I can't do it. Watch out for your knee and bounce it. Keep those feet moving all the time on the spot like that. Come on, a bit louder.
Bouncing, I'm bouncing, see me bounce the ball. Bouncing, I'm bouncing, it's not hard at all.
Just while we're standing still, lift one leg up and see if you can bounce and balance. It's all good practice, you know.
I can hop and do it.
Can you hop and do it? Okay, let's try that. Don't fall over when you're hopping. Whoops, there goes one. Come and bring them back to the basket. I can hear some bend and stretch sticks, can't you? Can you hear them rattling? Yeah. Have you got something that you could use for your bend and stretch stick at home? There they go. One more. Now, we always make a circle to start with, so move out a little bit further. We're a bit close to the tables and chairs, aren't we? How's that? All right. Let's come a bit closer to me. Over here. Move down so you're not too close to those chairs, Jacqueline. That's the girl. And you don't want to hit anybody on the head, so don't get too close. Rightio. Now, of course, we have to bend and touch our toes. Down you go. Right down. Just bounce up and down a little bit. Touch the floor. You might make it. Keep your knees straight all the time. Important to keep those knees straight. That's it. Yeah. Can you feel those muscles? Can you? Can you feel them stretching? Very good. Now stretch right up to the sky. That's it. Go on your tippy toes. Stretch some other muscles. Good. Now let's do some singing. Ready, please, Mr. Music. Bend and stretch. Reach for the stars. Come on, this side, other side. Oh, come on a bit further. Good. Bend and stretch. Reach for the stars. Who's going to help me sing?
Bend and stretch, reach for the stars. There go
toes. Bounce up and down. Have a look up in the sky. Can you reach anything up there? Come try and catch something. What'd you get? Did you catch a fly? Did you? Did you catch a butterfly, maybe? Tell me what you found. Or did you just get a little speck of dust? A bee, don't let him sting you, will you? No.
Bend and stretch, reach for the stars. There goes Jupiter, here comes Mars. Bend and stretch, reach for the sky. Stand on your tippy-toe, oh so high.
A little bit further, stretching right up as high as you can. Did anybody hear a little buzz? I thought I heard a little noise that might have been Mr. Doobie. Anybody see him about? Yeah, I think he's around somewhere. He'll be here very shortly, I think. Hold your poles out. Let's have another turn. What shall we look for? Shall we try and find Mr. Doobie this time? Yeah. Well, you show him how you can keep your knees very straight. Put your feet together this time. And we'll use a few more muscles. Down you go, keeping those knees straight and still. And bend them. Good. Right down. Keep them straight. That's it. Straighten right up. Now, just bend over like that. Okay? Look at the idea. Ready, please, Mr. Music. Is he up there? Anywhere? Have a look for Mr. Doobie. Ah, there he is. He wants to sing. Or are you going to help us? Come on.
Bend and stretch, reach for the stars. There goes Jupiter, here comes Mars. Bend and stretch, reach for the sky. Stand on your tippy-toe, oh so high.
Well, have a look at Mr. Doobie. Aren't you clever, huh? Tell me, you're bending your knees or not? You are. Oh, come on, don't do it the lazy way, Mr. Doobie. Straighten up a little bit. Put your shoulders back too. Have another try. Come on, we'll do it with you. Bend down, stretching up. Want to hear you sing, Mr. Doobie. Come on.
Bend and stretch, reach for the stars. There goes Jupiter, here comes Mars. Bend and stretch, reach for the sky. Stand on your tippy-toe, oh so high.
Oh, look at Mr. Doobie. He's disappeared. Put your poles down. Roll them away. Hi there, Mr. Doobie. Oh, really? I don't know why you can't fix yourself up a bit. How's that? Better? I thought you were pretty clever with that bend and stretch pole. It's just your size too, isn't it? Yes. It was nice of you to do some singing, Mr. Doobie. We like you to join in. Well, I know that you're going to talk about life jackets in boats. Anybody ever been out on a boat?
Yes.
What sort of a boat was it? A sailing boat or a motorboat or what?
I've been in a boat and one person came in it and it was me.
Really? Did you have to put a life jacket on when you were in that boat?
Because that one was safe.
Was it like a toy boat? Was it a paddle one at all? Have you ever been on one of those? They're good fun. Who's been on a ferry boat? Do you have to wear life jackets on a ferry boat?
No.
No, you don't. But usually there are life jackets there just in case.
I've been on a speedboat.
Oh, they're good fun, aren't they, Stephen?
I didn't even have to have a life jacket
No,
on.
but their life jackets probably tucked down the back somewhere, just in case, yeah. Doobie says it's a good idea to wear a life jacket, just as you should wear a seatbelt when you're in the car. Put your life jacket on in the boat. If it's going pretty fast, it's a good idea to wear one. Because they're not too heavy, are they? And they don't hurt you at all. Mr. Doobie says be a life jacket wearer, don't be a forgetter. It's a safe thing to do to wear, especially if you're going out in a boat for quite a while. Is that right, Mr. Doobie? And where the water's very deep. Who's been learning to swim? When you first start to swim, you wear something on your arms, don't you? What are they?
Floaties.
Yeah, they're floaties, and once you can swim a little bit better, you don't have to wear your floaties. And of course, we haven't been doing much swimming during the winter, but now that the weather's getting so much warmer, we can enjoy the water again. And I suppose you're going to take lessons, are you? It's important to go to swimming school and learn properly. Or perhaps you have Mum and Dad who are going to teach you this year. What about you, Mr. Doobie? Do you like swimming? Do you? You don't like swimming? Come on, are you nodding your head or not, or are you shaking? You do like swimming. It's such a long time since you've been swimming, you've forgotten. I see. When you go to the beach, what's your best, what do you like doing? Lying on the towel and looking around, having something to eat, having an ice cream, or do you like swimming? You like diving in, do you?
And you could have a nice lot.
Oh, yes, I like going to the beach, don't you? Is it important to put something on your nose? Not get too sunburned? Yes, I have to put lots of cream on my shoulders and lots of cream on my face so I don't get burnt, because the sun's very hot sometimes,
And
isn't
your
it?
back.
And your back too, and your legs. Yes, that's right.
Guess what? We could be able to go swimming today.
Do you think so, in the heated pool, perhaps?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that. Do a little bit of exercise. And don't forget, Mr. Doobie says, if you're out in a boat and there are life jackets there, put them on. Please put them on. Don't forget. Well, shall we sing now? We'll sing the Doobie song. Ready, please, Mr. Music. Try to do what's right and not do anything wrong. I'm a romper and doobie, a doobie all day long. Buzz, buzz. Not too many doobies here today. Not much singing, you know. Well, this is a special song for the doobie. You did? Did you? Did you sing in your loudest voice for Mr. Doobie? Your biggest one? Your very, very biggest one. Okay, let's make sure that everybody uses that big voice this time. You too, Mr. Doobie. Don't be lazy. Ready, please, Mr. Music. Try to do what's right and not do anything wrong. I'm a romper doobie. Buzz, buzz. Lots of help from home that time, thank you. I love those loud voices. Well, I think you better say goodbye to us, Mr. Doobie. Yeah? You might see us a little bit later. We're going to do some dancing, you know. You're going to come back for that or not? You're not too sure. You're a bit tired, are you? Well, if you have a rest between now and then, you might be able to come and do some dancing. We'd like you to join in on that. All right? Bye-bye, Mr. Doobie. Scott, let's get all the boys to come and take some mats and mugs, all right? Come on, Scott. You take some too. Timothy, Stephen.
Thank you. Thank you.
One round this side, Stephen, for Timothy.
Thank you.
And such a lot of doobies, all those thank yous I can hear. Let's say the thank you together now. For our family, our friends and food, we say thank you. Bring them back now.
I got a minute home. The Darth Vader one.
Darth Vader one, is it? Do you use that for dinner time? Mm-hmm. Emma, would you like to dress Willie? I think he's at home. I think it might be night time at Willie's house. It's a bit of a cloudy night. What's the weather been like at your house? Is it still a bit cold at night? Willie's going to put his pyjamas on, his dressing gown. I guess he'll still need his slippers. I think he should tidy.
Got red slippers.
Yeah. What colour slippers have you got?
Blue.
Have a little game of the train set before he goes to bed. He might do a drawing too.
And he's got big over toys up.
Mm-hmm. Indeed he has. Might watch a little bit of television. Think you should put Spot outside? Hmm? Put him out there. So.
He's got a bend and stretch pole.
Yes, he has. There's one there in the toy box. Mm-hmm. Now tell me, you know all the things you have to do before you go to bed, don't you? What are they?
Take your toys up.
Yeah, put your toys away, wash your face.
And clean your teeth.
Clean your teeth, go to the toilet, say goodnight to Mummy. And don't be a grump, all right? No grumpies when it's
And
bedtime.
give her a kiss.
And give Mummy a kiss, that's right. I think we might go and get our toys for show and tell, because we'd really like to show them to you. You come in, have a little look.
Look, someone needs help. Uh-oh, and here goes our hero to the rescue. Uh-oh, silly Billy. Let's see what Sue would do. What is she going to do with that towel? Sue didn't jump in. She reached and pulled him in.
Scott, first of all, would you like to talk about the clown over there? He's taller than you, isn't he?
Yeah.
Was he a birthday present too?
No, I got it from the Easter show.
Did you? Did you win it or did you buy it out there?
I got it. I got it.
Did you bought it, did you? You didn't have to knock any balls down or anything like that to get it. He's beautiful. Where do you keep him?
I keep him in my room.
One thing's for sure, you wouldn't be able to sleep with him, would you?
No.
Yeah, too big for the bed. Yeah, he's gorgeous. Lovely colours too. Yeah? And the other things you've got to show, you got this for your birthday, didn't you? Is the photo inside? Where is it? I can't see it.
There.
Yeah.
There.
The photo though. The photo that you had to show me.
It's going to be somewhere.
No, it's not in there. It's not in there either. Perhaps it's still over with Mummy. Huh? This is the Romper Room record. It's called Happy Birthday. You have a look on the front. You'll see Mr. Doobie, and you see the girls and boys having a little party and blowing out the candles. Do you have candles on your birthday cake?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And all the Romper Room songs are on it. There's the Posture Basket song. And what else is there? Happy Birthday and Did You Ever See a Lassie? That's there too. It's good. Why don't you run over and get your photo, and when you bring it back, we'll let Emma have a turn and then you can show me, all right?
Yeah.
Okay, run over to Mum and get it. There you go. Come on, Emma. Whose birthday, yours? Oh, good. Now, how old were you there, Scott? Because that's a long time ago, isn't it?
Little baby.
Yeah, you're only a little baby. Have a look at Scott. He's one there. And can you see what he's watching? Can you see Mr. Doobie? Yeah, there we are together. And
It was a long time
a
ago.
long time ago. You're a big boy now, aren't you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep, 5 years old. That's big. Certainly is. You have a look at the photos here too. Yes. And they all your friends from kindergarten?
From school.
From school. And who's that little boy there?
Daniel. Amy's sister.
And his brother, is it? What are you doing here?
Watching me. Like I was.
You're getting your certificates and your badges, yes.
And my daddy took the picture.
Oh, I can see that's Daddy's bag, is it? And his camera. And this one's for good work for the under fives.
That one's for physio and this one's for school.
What does it say? Awarded to Emma for being a lovely, quiet worker. If I scratch that, will I really smell a gingerbread man? It says scratch and sniff.
And I did this at school, and that's my...
The gold star. What did you have to do? All the things that were hot you put on this side and all the things cold on that side. Cut them out and paste them and colour them in. Good. And gold star for that. Good work, Emma. And pop them back in the bag. That's the way. Now let's see what Grant's got. Come stand up here. Over here too. Oh, paddle pop lime.
Stuart,
Yes. Yes. Where were you? Where was that taken?
At the Easter show.
At the Easter show. Let's have a look at paddle pop lime. There he is. And this is Kendi. Look at all those girls and boys. Are they all your friends, or have you got some special ones that you like? Huh?
I like
take it to Mum. Take it to Mum.
Natalie
Yeah.
and Melinda, Garth and Tommy.
How many teachers? 1, 2, 3, 4. And they got
There's
Bob?
only 1, 2, 3.
And
Four.
four altogether. Yeah, let's have a look. And that's one of the climbing frames that you're allowed to go on, is it? Looks like a lovely kindy.
I'll
And
show
bikes
you
to
where
ride
I
and
am.
everything. Can you point to where you are?
There.
Right there. Did you have to hold the board? Or just rest it on your knees?
We had to hold it.
That's good. Now let's have a look at Snoopy. My word, he's got a beautiful outfit on today.
Yeah, that's
Snoopy the fireman.
Yep. But we had to find his hat. We can't find
You
it.
lost his hat, have you?
Yep.
Oh dear. Perhaps he's going to wear his helmet instead. He's going to put out a fire. I love Snoopy. Don't you love
But
his
he's not
nose?
going to put in... Well, he's not going to put out fire today.
Not today. No, not today. He's nice, isn't he? Nice and cuddly. Yeah. Now, I'm interested to see what this little house is, Jacqueline. Is it a music box?
It's a big music box and a musical TV.
We'll turn it this way so they can see. Can you see the little duck there? Look. Swimming
I
along.
can see him
Where do you wind it?
at the front.
Is it? Yeah. Oh, yes, of course. Can we go? I love these, don't you, little chumpkins?
And I got that for my birthday.
This one open too?
And I got this off Grandma. I got this for Grandma too. So Grandma. Mummy gave this to me.
Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? Little girl.
And Daddy, I bought this for Mummy, but Mummy said I could have
Lovely. What's inside this
it. And
special
this
little...
blanket, 2 blankets, lots of blankets.
They're pretty precious, aren't they?
They're
Pretty-
gold.
Yeah.
And this is a green, and that's silver.
Got some pearls in here too.
My grandma gave me that.
Do you know, my grandma had a pair of pearls, some pearls like that, a set of pearls, exactly the same with those little ones in between.
This.
Oh, you're lucky. Is that a little tortoise in there?
No, it's a big.
Little beetle. I'll put that down and show everybody.
Thanks. This is a clock.
is it? It's got lots of holes in it, this book. Hmm? What's that? Hmm? They're the hands on the clock. Oh, let me turn. I haven't seen one of these. I'll open it up and show them. Once upon a time. Did you get a watch to go with it? Did you? Where is it? Oh, yeah. These are the little men that work inside the watch to keep it going. Look, I can see the sundial there. And then you've got some wheels. The hands of the clock going round. And being cleaned and looked after.
Be careful.
And that tells you the time, doesn't it? 2:45, 10 past, 10 minutes to. Yes. Should be able to read the time now. Come on, Timothy, bring yours up. What a collection you've got there. These all leaves that you found in your garden?
You want me to tell you?
I'd love you. Can you really tell me the names of them?
Yes.
See if you can.
Toothbrush brush.
Mm-hmm.
Violet.
Mm-hmm.
Bottle brush. And grapefruit.
Grapefruit. You got some grapefruit in the garden.
Yes. Well, we haven't got any on the bush
No fruit yet. Yeah.
Passion fruit.
Oh, any passion fruit out?
Yes.
Yeah.
What was it?
You're doing very well. Very well. Tell me about this one, and then maybe you'll go back to that one.
Geranium.
Yes. And that little one?
Strawberries.
Got strawberries too.
That was a gum leaf.
Yes.
And
Some of these long ones.
this one is a snowdrop.
Mm-hmm.
And jonquil.
Mm-hmm.
Lemon.
I'll have to tell Mr. Doobie to visit your garden. It sounds pretty good with snowdrops and lemons and passion fruit and grapefruit, strawberries. Yum. There's water.
Water.
Yeah.
Fern.
Is that a camellia? That one?
Camellia.
That one?
What's that? Poinsettia and Christmas bush.
That's the Christmas bush there, is it?
Would you like to see some scrubbings of
Very
them?
clever.
Some scrubbings, these are. Look.
Which ones did you go over? This side, I think it is, isn't it? Yeah. Puts the piece of paper over the leaf and then he rubs as hard as he can with a crayon and you get the shape.
Another one.
Good. Oh, they're lovely, Timothy. I like them. And aren't you a clever boy to be able to remember all their names? My word, you are. That's the way. Come on, Stephen. Now, tell me what it is.
A Lego aeroplane.
Yes, look, with a propeller at the front. Hmm? Where's that little bit go? Down there somewhere? How many people in the aeroplane?
One.
Just one. Would you like to be a pilot? Would you?
His head comes off through it.
So many tiny little pieces. You have to be very nimble. Hmm? Take them apart too. Oh dear.
I know. His heads can come out too.
They're such little pieces. You've got to be careful you don't lose any, Stephen. Hmm? Who likes to build the Lego with you? Does Dad like it? Does he help? Did he help you build this one, or did you do it by yourself?
Daddy helped me a little bit.
Just a little bit, because they have instructions, don't they? But still, it's hard. Yeah, it's a beauty. Good boy. Let's put them in there. I don't think I can do it. How long does it take you to do that? A long time? Do you do it in one night, or do you have to do it a couple of nights?
One night.
Do you? Get it all done? Yeah, very good. It's lots of fun, isn't it? Hmm? That's the way. Thanks, Stephen. Now, I think we might go and put our posture baskets on, okay? should be all right. Don't worry about it. Little flat. Do you want me to take your comb out just for this? Hmm? We'll leave your pony in, but just the comb. I'll put it up here, okay? Chin up. Keep that head very still. Make sure that your head's up before you start to walk, all right? That's the way. Ready, please, Mr. Music. Yeah, they will fall. You've got to keep that head up a little bit further. Come on, chin up. Don't fight there.
The other way.
Yeah, it would be easier, wouldn't it?
See me walk so straight and tall. I won't let my basket fall. Eyes ahead and don't look down. Keep that basket off the ground. Watch me hold my head up high like a soldier marching by. My back that's straight and strong, you see, helps to make a healthy me. See me walk so straight and tall. I won't let my basket fall. Eyes ahead and don't look down. Keep that basket off the ground. Watch me hold my head up high like a soldier marching by. A back that's straight and strong, you see, helps to make a healthy me.
You know what you're doing? You're looking around this way and you're looking that way and down and up, having a little look at the microphone. Got to keep your head really still when you do it. Otherwise they fall off. They really will. And this time, try and keep that head as still as you can all the time. No looking up or down. Eyes ahead. That's what the song says. Doesn't want to stay. Try the red one.
Yeah.
People swap. Now, put your chin up. Hold your hand there. Right. Got it? A little bit higher. Now keep that head very still. Don't move it. No looking round.
Move it, they fell off. Someone's broken.
Ready, please, Mr. Music.
This one's falling.
You're all a bit broken, I think.
See you walk so straight and tall. I won't let my basket fall. Eyes ahead and don't look down. Keep that basket off the ground. Watch me hold my head up high like a soldier marching by. A back that's straight and strong, you see, helps to make a healthy me.
Now let's try and put your hands behind. Head very still.
See me walk so straight and tall. I won't let my basket fall. Eyes ahead and don't look down. Keep
that easier that time after a bit of practice? Is it?
I nearly done it. I nearly done it too.
Nearly, yeah. Maybe if we had another turn, you'd be very
Mine
good.
only fell off a few times.
Don't forget your colour. Scott, come up here and tell me some clues for your guessing game.
Four legs.
Nice big loud voice so we can all
It's got
hear.
4 legs.
Take it to me.
It's got 4 legs. It's got a tail. It's got whiskers. It's got little milk. It goes now.
4 legs, it's got whiskers and a tail, it licks milk, and it goes what?
Yeah.
That's pretty easy. Oh, they're very good clues. We should be able to guess straight away. What is he?
Cat.
He's a cat.
He's a cat.
Yeah, good boy. Where have you gone to? Where's she gone to? You come and have your turn, girl.
It's got 4 legs at the front and 4 legs at the back. Got a long neck. And drinks milk. It's got some hair on its head.
It worries me that it's got 4 legs at the front and 4 at the back. 8 altogether, has it?
A lion.
Hair on its head and it drinks milk. What sort of noise does it make? I still don't know.
It's a funny monkey.
A funny monkey with 8 legs, hey? Is it? Emma, come and have your turn. Monkeys don't have 8 legs. Do they?
Some do.
Some do.
I saw some at Featherdale Farm.
I think I'll have to go and visit Featherdale if they've got monkeys with 8
Now
legs.
we'll give them back to the people.
Tell us, Emma.
It's got 4 legs. And it goes woof woof.
Can you guess what that is?
Back.
4 legs and it barks.
Dog. Dog.
Is it a dog? Yeah.
It's yellow with 4 legs and it's lifting it.
Yellow with 4 legs, it lives in the jungle and it roars. What's that?
The lion.
A lion, says Stephen. Huh? No, it's not a lion. Oh, well.
Is he a tiger?
Are you a tiger? Yes, she's a tiger.
And you can call them cats too.
Yeah, they're part of the cat family, that's right. Timothy.
It's got lots of legs.
About how many?
I don't know.
Don't know. Just lots. Rightio.
And it's brown furry. And it's got a grey triangle face.
Sounds funny. Lots of legs. Brown, is it, and furry? Or round and furry?
Round and furry.
Round and furry. And a grey triangle face. Good heavens. Have I got one at my place?
You find them in the garden.
Find them in the garden. Sounds funny. What's got lots of legs that we'd find in the garden now? Does it go along like that?
An ant. No.
No. Does it sometimes go like that? Does it? Does it hump its back like that? And does it eat all the new little leaves in the garden? Does it?
A caterpillar.
I think it's a caterpillar.
Yes.
Yes. That was a good one.
Mean.
Go on, Stephen.
It's white and can fly. And it says, it scares people and it can walk through walls. What is it? Is it an onion? No.
This thing can walk through walls. can fly and it scares people. Woo!
A ghosty. A ghost.
A ghost, yes, it is
Oh,
a ghost. Well, let's do some dancing. Come on, I want to see if you can dance. I know you can sing. Find yourself a partner. Have to put your heel out and then point your toe for this. Do you know the one? Heel, toe, now I see. You going to be partners? We'll change partners in a minute. Come over here, the girls together first. Doesn't matter. Come over here. Right. Are you ready? Heel, toe, now you come and dance with me. Try. Here, will you come and dance with me? Let's sing. Ready, please, Mr. Music. Heel, toe, now I see. Oh, will you come and dance with me? Tra-la-la-la, tra-la-la-la, tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. Now, change partners. Someone new. Two girls are back together. Maybe next time we'll get a different partner. Boys have got separate new partners, haven't they? Heel, toe, now I see. Will you come and dance with me? Ready? Ready, please, Mr. Music. Heel, toe, now I see. Oh, will you come and dance with me? Tra-la-la-la, tra-la-la-la, tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. Now, one last turn. Make sure the girls get a different partner. Come on. Scott, have a dance. That's the boy. Come on, we'll all sing this time too. Ready, please, Mr. Music. Heel, toe, now I see. Will you come and dance with me? Tra-la-la-la, tra-la-la-la, tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. Story time. Come over here. Books about ships and boats. You know what sort of boat that is? It's a very big boat. Yeah. Perhaps it was a pirate boat with lots of sails. I'm going for a sail. My brother has a boat, and we're going to sail his boat. The wind blows onto the sails and makes the boat go. My brother steers the boat with the rudder. See his hand holding on there? And it goes, that moves, and it makes it go. These boys have a very fast boat. The wind tips the boat over, so the boys must lean out. Their boat's for racing. Have you seen them do that out in the harbour? And notice how they've got their life jackets on too. Here's a big sailing boat. It has a keel. It's called a yacht. That part down there. Long time ago, ships had no sails. Sorry, long time ago they had lots of sails. They could only go when there was a strong wind. Let's count them there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there are a couple there that are furled. Look. Lots of them.
Guess what?
The sailors climbed the rigging and they fixed the sails that were very high. And there was a lookout. There he is, up in the crow's nest. He stood in a basket on top of the mast. And he could see a long way. What do you think he's looking for up there?
Ships.
Yes, looking for other ships.
It's got a cross
Might have been
on it.
some enemy ships.
My voice changes sometimes.
Does it? Yeah, it gets croaky or loud or soft or what?
Croaky.
This man steered the ship. He turned the steering wheel and his compass told him which way to go. He's the captain, isn't he?
Oh.
See the compass there? Pointing to north. The sailors lived under the deck. They slept in hammocks. Some slept near the cannons. There he is. Would you like a bed like that?
Yeah.
Think it would be comfy?
No, they haven't got no covers.
This is an old warship. Lots of men rowed it. They used lots of oars. Can you see them in the water there? One man steered with a big oar. The warship had a ram in front. He could make a big hole in enemy ships. Then the enemy ship sank. Look at that. First boats were canoes. This canoe was made from a log and the man used a paddle. People still use canoes. There are lots of kinds. Most of them need paddles though. There's that one there, that one, that one. This big boat has paddles too. The wheel had lots of paddles and an engine made the wheels go round. Look. See? And this ship had an engine. It didn't have paddles, though. The engine turned the propeller, and the propeller made the boat go. There's the propeller there. All big ships have propellers now. This boat's a liner. It carries hundreds of people, just like a hotel at sea. And this ship carries aeroplanes. It's called an aircraft carrier. It has an airport on the deck.
And you can call it a ferry too.
Ferry for the aeroplanes. This is a speedboat. It goes really fast. It jumps in the air when it hits a wave. Can you guess what sort of a boat that one is? It's called a hovercraft. It can go on the land and on the sea too. The air keeps it up.
Toy of that one. I've been on one of those speedboats.
This one here?
Yeah.
Go really fast, did it?
It went much faster than that one. Chrisalina,
Yeah.
I've been on a rowboat.
Did you? Did you have to row the boat, or did you just sit in there and go for the ride?
Mummy and Daddy rowed.
Oh, they did all the hard work, did they, Timothy? Yeah, they're good fun. I'm going to look in my magic mirror now. Romper, bumper, stomper, boo. Tell me, do. Magic mirror, tell me today. Have all my friends had fun at play? There's Melanie, there's Peter, and there's Belinda too. Hello, Lee, Emma, Bob. I can see Grant, Stuart, Louise, Gilda, Diane and Brian are there today. So's Gemma and Ben and Melissa. Hello, Jeffrey. Hello, Felicity, and there's Kelly. Hello, Mark and Sarah. Dina's there, so's Adam. There's Julian and Scott. And of course I can see you. I'll look for you next time in the Romper Room School.
The Romper Room is presented by Channel 7 in association with Fremantle International each Monday to Friday. Tune in again at 10 o'clock tomorrow.